Mhm. Yep, let's go. Alright, I think that's fine. Let's see if this alright, it's working or not. Let's do. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Okay, what do we have here? Welcome, boys. Welcome, Ahmed. We're here this week. Assalamu alaikum, bro. Islam. No, I'm not free eating this week, bro. Oh, I'm free here. Unfortunately, I'm not. Welcome, FPL league. Welcome. Said hi, Kayman. Smash the like button, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Share the video. But put a poll out quickly. Let's do a poll. Start a poll. If you like this video. Chewy, good morning, Chewy. Welcome to the bill. Welcome to the channel, Chewy. Morning, Babanks. Assalamu alaikum, Babanks. How are you, brother? Harin, welcome, man. Welcome, my boy. How you doing? You good? I started the poll as well, so perfect. Yes, H said Kayman, welcome. Harry asked the question: play Semenyo or Enzo Fernandez? I would say Semenyo because he's got more risky points. I think with James being back, I think he will play this game. To be honest with you, he's gonna take the set piece from Enzo Fernandez, and then now the fact that if Cole Palmer back, he's gonna take the penalties away from Enzo. Then you lose two points from Enzo, and then all of a sudden, all you're relying on is him to just get you an open play GA through either him creating a chance or box crashing, which is still not terrible. He's not a terrible asset for that, but it's just that you lose all these avenues, 2 points from him. So I would say with Semenyo, you still got some set pieces, you still got some, you got depth potential, you still have a potential for penalty as well. So I'd say Semenyo definitely has like more risky points. So I would probably say I'd go with Semenyo. Combined with the fact that I would assume him to be more advanced than Enzo as well. With Caicedo being out, I would expect Enzo to do a lot more defensive duties rather than bombing forward because Caicedo does give him the licenses also to bomb forward. Now, potentially Reece James will cover and do that for him, but as we've seen from watching previously, Reece James also likes to bomb forward, so Enzo might have to take a little bit of a backseat there and do some defensive work. Yeah, I think Enzo is a sell personally. If you can, if you have the transfer to sell him, I would. But yeah, um, But welcome everyone. Welcome to the chat, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Um, uh, what else do we have? Yes, Gavin said, "What's up?" Well, welcome, Gavin. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome everyone. Come on, like Nixie says, how many free transfers are you planning to use next week? At the moment, I'm not going to use any transfer because I'm going to free hit in 16, Nixie. Unless something drastically changes, I'm not going to use any transfers. Chewy said, could I get your thoughts on free hit draft if possible? Took a couple of punts. Yeah, Chewy, for sure. I'm going to go have a look shortly, bro. I'm going to have a look at your free hit draft for sure. I might build one myself for you as well. I might build a draft for you. You might like. Official writer in the chat, as he said, well, assalamu alaikum, brother. Alaikum salam. I responded that Ahmed, free hit this week. I thought I already answered that. I'm not on free hit this week. I'll be on free hit 16. Yes, H, if you have any questions, do fire. What else do we have? In my starting 11, is my starting 11 okay? Dubravka, Munoz, Timber, O'Reilly, Tiao, VVD, Mbimo, Minte, Tiago, Mateta, Haaland. Benches Pellinio, Rice, Semenyo. Wow, you got a strong squad, my friend. Your backline is really strong this week. Like Timber, O'Reilly, TL, BVD, like is really strong. And Mbimo, Minter, Thiago. And Mbimo, Minter is in midfield. And then Thiago, Mateta, and Holland are strikers. So you're playing two midfielders, three strikers. So your backline is four. So you're playing five. Is it 5 or 4-3? Four. You got four defenders. 2, 3, 4. You're playing five defenders, sorry. Five defenders, two midfielders, and three strikers. No, I don't have any issue with your starting 11. I don't. I think I like it. But you're playing a bit of an anti-football, aren't you, with the five back, aren't you? That's why you went heavy at the back, I assume. We will get to see Babanks of the Zad stream. Yeah, man, Babanks was wilding last stream, bro. Babanks was going crazy last week, bro. I can't. He's hilarious, though. I'll give him that one. So funny, man. That shit hilarious, bro. Guys, I didn't have my breakfast. I literally just woke up and obviously, got fresh, but just made the tea. I'm gonna have a little bit of a breakfast if you guys don't mind. A little bit of croissant and tea, you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys know, the way Babanks is having his season this year is actually insane. This man bought in Bruno Guimaraes, right? He didn't consult us, by the way. He didn't consult me anyways. I'd have told him, hell no. So, excuse me. He bought in Bruno Guimaraes. He got benched. Everyone laughed at him. Bruno Guimaraes came off the bench and he scored. Unbelievable. He's having an unbelievable season, honestly. This man can't do no wrong, man. Welcome, Charisma. Welcome, Omara as well. Welcome. No, my score is actually wrong. I need to actually update that. It's not 691 actually. It's probably gonna be a bit more than that. Let me just quickly update that score. Good spot, by the way. Let me just update that. Overall points is actually let me update my overall points. So it will be 752, I think, for me. So 53, 753 for me, I think. Yeah, 753 points. I think that's what I'm on. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, there we go. I think that's what I'm on. Yeah, that's what we're on right now, boys. Yes, Babanks. Shout out to Babanks. Big bomber, big bomber. We got a super chat, guys. We got a super chat from Babanks, the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT. Captain Munoz. No. Hell no, brother. Hell no, brother. Hell no. But with knowing your luck right now and the juice you got, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another brace. I would not be surprised. But no, don't take on Holland this week, bro. Please don't. Even if he blanks, it doesn't matter for you. Even if he blanks, you just wildcarded recently. You're gonna have the best team on paper out of anyone because you just wildcarded recently. And then, even if your captain blanks, everyone's captain blanked. It doesn't matter. Your other players, your other differentials, like you got Foden and others, Bruno Guimaraes, will give you a green arrow. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to stress about that. Chu mentioned a good point. How are you not top of your mini league despite all these Banks? Yeah, Banks, what kind of mini league are you in, bro? What kind of psychopaths do you have in your mini league, bro? I'm so shocked, bro. What the hell, bro? How? What rank are you right now, Banks? Omar's question was, okay, my team is Lamint, Tiao, Riley, Timber, and Bimo, Doku, Barnes, Bruno Fernandes, Minty, Welbeck, Haaland, Dubravka, Thiago, Van der Ven, Cash. Should I play bench this week, and who will you bench and start? Dubravka, Thiago, so you got Dubravka, Thiago, Van Berg, and Cash. No, I wouldn't bench boost. I think I'll try to figure out I'll try to figure out a way to start Thiago instead of one of your defenders. You know, I'm not sure if Barnes will start, but I guess you'll take a gamble because he's playing Burnley at home. But maybe not bench boost. No. Who does Brentford play? Maybe you could as well. I mean, it's not ideal. Cash is playing Arsenal though, and Dubravka has a tough fixture. But listen, if you want to play, it's not terrible. I don't mind it. Guys, show some love to Babanks, man. The guy has absolutely smashed it. He's sitting in top 10k, I believe. Or is it top 26k rank. Big shout out to him. He's absolutely smashing it. He's a patron member, guys. If you haven't got the patron already, I would strongly recommend it. It is elite. Yeah, AJ, bro. I like your team. I already said AJ, bro. You're playing anti-football, obviously, with 5 at the back. The rest is fine. I like the way you're playing it, anyways. What's the other thingy? Okay. Abhishek, is it Abhishek Semenyo, NDI, Mateta to Foden, Thiago, Gordon for a -4. That's interesting. You see, that's very interesting. You see this Semenyo conversation. I think this is a good one because what do you do with Semenyo? The guy has blanked in like how many weeks now? 5 weeks in a row, 6 weeks in a row. It's hard to justify keeping a player like that. Honestly, it is hard. But you know what? How many other players are actually really screaming saying pick me anyways? Do you know what I mean? If you wanted to get Foden, yes, I understand, sell him. Right? I get it. I don't mind the moves you suggested, bro. Semenyo and Mateta to Foden, Thiago, Gordon. I don't mind it, bro. I don't mind it. Although I don't like selling Mateta this week. I think Mateta could do well versus Fulham. It's just that his minutes is a problem. His minutes is a big problem. A free hit draft. I'm gonna produce one soon, brother. Yeah, Omara, I don't mind the bench boost. I actually don't mind it. I'm gonna share a free hit draft as well. 1 second. What's the Twitter handle of the guy who stopped? Okay. Okay, I'll do a free hit draft. Hold on, I'll do one. So let me just have let's finish this little chorus one quickly. You gave the Twitter handle for the guy that you're up against as well. Dan FF. Who the hell is that guy? Our Spaces Mini League. Who's on top of our Spaces Mini League? Who's on top? Who's having the best season? It's probably a Chimpong, right? A Chimpong in the million, right? Sorry, no, what's it called? In the top 10K, right? A Chimpong is smashing it. Yeah, the Spaces one is crazy, man. It's too much engaged, too much engaged managers, bro. It's crazy. It's mad competitive. I don't know how I won it last season. I had a crazy season last season. The top 25 and top million. Yes, Maz. Welcome to the chat, bro. Welcome to the chat, Maz. Well, go on, bro. Guys, if you can also hype the video, not just like, do hype the videos, or if you can, it does get more attention apparently. I don't know. It's just a new feature they added. Hype. YouTube, man. We've got Manon here. He said, hey, Kayman, start Richards or Chalobah. I would say Richards probably. He's got the DEFCON potential, right? Chalobah's going to Bournemouth away. I don't expect a clean sheet. So I'd go for Richards. Even if he doesn't keep a clean sheet, he's got the DEFCON, right? So they've got that to lean back on. Maz, yes, I think Foden will start, but if you stay tuned to the last moment of the deadline, if you stay tuned, I should be able to get some leaks. I got someone that that gave me some valuable leaks last week. That was correct. So I'm relying on them. See maybe if they can share something this week. The tough thing is, the difficult thing is this week is that City play at 3 p.m. So the deadline is at 11 a.m. Right? So there's a big gap. So it'll be hard for him to get the leak. But if he does get anything, he will let me know. So yeah, you tune in and stay till the deadline end, Bro, Olympian is trolling right now, bro. He's actually trolling. All right, I'm gonna go through the draft. I don't know if anyone sent their teams or not on X, but I'm gonna go have a look at team on X. All right. Um, I'm gonna have a look at the team on X quickly. Hold on. Yeah. What is this? Let's close this one. Let's go to X. Okay. 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 I don't know if you guys can see this. If you guys can see this, do bear with me. If you want me to rate your guys' team, all you need to do, essentially, excuse me, is go to this tweet, like and retweet, please. Like and retweet this, and put it underneath this comment section. Your transfer section, if you want any advice or anything like that, or if you want just me to rate your team, just put it as like a team selection, like pick team like this. Or if you want advice on what to do with your team, just send the transfer screen with the money and how many transfers you have, and I'll have a look. Looking at this free hit, Chewy, said go for the high upside free hit. Anything would change. Ramsdale Livramento is fine. I like it. Dequepa Munoz, I also like it. Palmer, Bimo, Fernandez, Foden, Minte. Okay. Palmer, Bimo, Fernandez, Foden, Minte. I also like the midfield. I just don't know if Palmer will start. If you're a Chelsea fan, you probably would know better than me. So if you think Palmer starts, I do like the midfield. Watermod, Haaland. Okay. It is strong, man. The fleet is actually strong. Now that I think about it, it's actually strong, man. I just worry about Palmer's minutes, isn't it? I worry about how much minutes is he gonna get. That's the thing. I think Maresca said he's not gonna get 90 minutes. So that's the problem for you. Wow. It's a strong free hit, man. I like it, brother. I'll probably have Cunha because he's playing former team. I'll probably have Cunha instead of Bruno Fernandes, but I understand why. Or Mbimo. I'll probably have Cunha for Mbimo or Bruno Fernandes. Pick one. But I understand why going with these two anyways. I know Cunha didn't look good either, by the way, so I don't blame you. It's just that I'm going with this narrative, like former team, so he's probably going to show up. I also don't like the fact that you got a Chimpong on the bench as your first option. I would put at least Rodon or like a playing defender there if you can. If you can figure out to play a playing defender on the first bench, at least if there is any like any sort of chaos, right? You don't know what can happen, right? At least they can come in for some appearance points, you know? But otherwise, it's a strong free hit team. I don't know if I've told you, I don't like the Brighton defense. I've never liked it, regardless of the fixtures, right? But I understand why you're going there. He's got an attacking threat, so I get it. My only thing would have been, yeah, to be honest, I understand that, man. It's a strong free hit. I like it, bro. I do like it. Very strong. Like, you got a bunch of big hitters in there, bro. Bruno, Palmer. Oh, yeah, you don't have any Liverpool, which is I also understand why, because they're a bunch of frauds. Excuse me. But yeah, to be honest, let me try to build one. Let me build one for you, right? And then we can compare and see like whether if you fuck with it or not. All right. We'll go cook sign up now for you quickly. All right. Guys, I'm not ignoring you guys in the chat, by the way. I will answer your questions shortly. Let me go to this chat quickly. We've got Quantum. Unfortunately said, Salam Kayman. How are you, man? What do you think is a better pick, Verbruggen or Kelleher? Verb is better short term, but long term until wildcard Kelleher more reliable defense. Walaikum assalam, Kayman. Thank you for your question. Please do smash the like button. Please do share the video. I appreciate it. It's been a long time since I've seen you in the chat, so welcome back. I think I don't like either defense, if I'm being frank with you. I don't like either defense, but I understand those are cheap options. If I had to pick one, I'm gonna have to look at the fixtures. Actually, let me look at the fixtures quickly. Hold on. I will answer that question shortly. I'm gonna have to look at the fixtures. I've only got 101 million lot in terms of team budget. Okay, it's like 60% starting odds. He plays left wing but might not start. Dicobera is a big risk. Maresca said Palmer is ready to start. Wait, what do you think? Nicola will start. What do you think? Do I think Declan will start? I think it's a doubt, so he may or he may not start. It's hard for me to say, bro. But if he's fit, I think he will start. If he can find a way to be fit somehow, then he will start, I think. Sorry, Paralympian, I should say. Olympia's captain voted. All right. Okay, cool. So now, guys, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the FPL team. We're gonna look at free hit 15. We're gonna look at free hit 16, and we're gonna look at best long-term goalkeeper options. All right. Let's just quickly do that. Let's see. Where is this? Where is this? Let's go to this right here. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Let's close this. Let's close this. Close this. Let's go to planner. Okay. Okay. Maybe something is going wrong there, but I don't know why it's not working. Hold on a second. We'll go back to X. Trying to bring it up. We'll bring this up. I don't know why that is not working. Why is that not working? Why is that not working? One second. Okay. Let's refresh this. Let's refresh this. There you go. I think that's the one. Okay, that's the one. There you go. Okay, all right. I think you guys can see my screen now, right? All right. We'll have a look now. We'll have a look now. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Meanwhile, let me just quickly have a little bit of this tea quickly. Sorry. Hey. All right. Reheat draft. Let's see how it looks. All right. We're looking good. Okay. Reheat draft. Let's do this. I think if I was to free this week, I would do this. Go Isak. I'll go. Can I do 3 strikers? Can I do Welbs? I'll do Welbeck. I'll do O'Reilly to, I don't know, some like Goodmanson or some shit. Okay. I'd probably go keeper wise is interesting this week. What keeper is available? I don't mind Rams though. I don't Munoz is fine, but it's a lot of money. I'd probably take an Arsenal D. That's a tough one, isn't it? Like, do you want to take an Arsenal D this week because they are without the 2 main centre backs, or do you want to take on Palace D? Okay, let's just say if I take Arsenal D. Let's say I'd take an Arsenal D. I'll probably go. What's the? It's tough. Okay, where do I go? What's the fixtures? What's the fixtures saying? Let's look at the fixtures quickly. Wolves United, Sunderland, Spurs, Brentford. It's tough. I mean, it's tough. Okay, let me just think about the defender later. But okay, let me try this actually. Let's try this. Let's try Henderson and goal. Let's try no, Munoz just to stay. Let's just get Ramsdale in this cheap. Let's get this. Let's do Livramento instead of Tiao. He's got a bit more attacking threat. It could be Livramento or Tiao, whichever one you prefer, by the way. They're basically the same price, I think. Well, maybe Fingy went up in price a bit. Tiao, I think, is 5 million now, but yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's do Semenyo to Cunha, for example. Striker. Okay, Enzo. Okay, this is where it comes to now. Actually, now hold on. Let me. What can I do here? I need to go for. Sorry, I do need to go for a Newcastle striker, Waterman, actually. So I'll probably have to go sacrifice Welbeck. So I'm gonna have to probably go. The thing is, this week there are so many good strikers. I'm probably gonna have to go like this: Waltz, Isak, and I'm gonna have to go Minter here because there's too many strikers available this week in terms of good fixtures. And then I think, and then Enzo has to go. Enzo becomes. Do you just go triple United attack or what? Like something crazy like that. I also don't mind Gordon. I mean, for 1 week, he got benched last week. I think he probably starts, but it's just a gamble, isn't it? You're taking a gamble there. I don't know if I want to risk that. Like, let's just say like a Gordon for 1 week. Let's say Gordon, right? But the thing is, you want double Newcastle D. It's hard to get Gordon in if you want double Newcastle D. The main appeal is Newcastle United attack. I already have double United attack there. I already have triple Newcastle. If I go for Gordon, I'm gonna have to take out Ramsdale for someone else. I need a good keeper. Should I go Allison or Donnarumma? I could go for Donnarumma. Like keeper guys, you guys can go Verbrugge and Donnarumma. You guys can go Allison, whichever keeper you really want. To be honest, maybe I'll go like this, boys. Like something like this: Gordon, Watermard. Yeah, something like this, bro. Like heavy on attack. You know what I mean? The defenders is still like something I need to think about because I don't know if I want Timber away to Villa. Would you go? I mean, Munoz is Livermental locked. It's just a third defender spot. Do I go for a different goalkeeper and O'Reilly, or do I go for Timber? To be honest, you want to have something in that. You want to have a skin in that game, right? Maybe here I don't go for Timber. Maybe I go for Calafiori because he's so attacking, right? And Timber is going to play centre back, right? I mean, Calafiori is going to be so attacking, so you expect him to get something, right? When he bombs forward, something like this, maybe, guys. You still have 1.2 million in the bank. I mean, you can get Bruno here as well if you want, but obviously I can afford that because I've got good team value. Now that I think about it, it's not a terrible shot to free this week. It's not, really isn't. I mean, it's a strong team. Like you got triple United Newcastle when some people have maybe one. You have double United mid when many people have one. You have Isak from Liverpool. No one will probably have. You got Minte. I guess many people have Minte. The only thing that's gonna be template for like the only thing that you're gonna have template compared with everyone else is gonna be like everyone's gonna have a Palace defender, so that's Munoz cancels out. Let's just say everyone's gonna have Haaland, cancels out. Everyone's gonna have one of them, Bimo or Bruno, that cancels out. That's 3 position, right? An Arsenal defender. That's 4 position, and you get to differentiate in what 7 other positions, right? I mean, many people have City defenders also. You have a City defender in Donnarumma, so like at least 5 to 6 differentials, I guess you can consider. I mean, something like that. Like the big differential you got is obviously Gordon and Waltermard and Isak and Cunhas and Livermentals of the world. Right? I get it. Those are the differentials. And let's compare this with. I mean, let's just see what you guys think now. Let's just look at the chat. Let's see what the chat is thinking about this. Yes, Diamond. Welcome, bro. Gang business Kayman. Come on. What about O'Reilly? I mean, yeah, you can go for O'Reilly, yeah. Oh, sorry, Foden. I forgot about Foden. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I forgot about Foden. Sorry. How can I forget Foden, man? Let's go. Sorry. Let's put Foden in, and then we can do. I can take out him for like a Thiago or something like that. I would go for Lewis Hall. I would have Lewis Hall here, but I don't know if he starts. If Lewis Hall starts, if you guys can know from like, if you guys follow like the Newcastle ITKs and Newcastle fan accounts, see what they have predicted starting lineup as. Do they have Lewis Hall or do they have him or Hall or Thiago? The safe option is probably Thiago instead of Hall, but like this is not bad, right? This is strong. I mean, look, if you really want, you can go for O'Reilly instead of Donnarumma. O'Reilly is also fine. O'Reilly is fine. Like I don't mind. Like this doesn't have to be one or the other. Like O'Reilly, where is O'Reilly? O'Reilly, there you go. You can have O'Reilly. You don't have to have Donnarumma. You can go for, if you want to cover the Palace, you can go for Henderson, right? Like it's not the end of the world. You get it? Like you can do like something like this. So Livermore to Hall, Henderson, O'Reilly, Minte, Cunha, Bimo, Foden, Isak, Haaland, Watermud. Oh my days, this is actually insane. Excuse me. Now this free hit draft is actually insane. Now that I look at it, holy shit, man. Now this free hit draft actually looks cold, bro. The issue is with me is I already have like 1, 2, 3, 4, one Newcastle defender, 5, and I already have a Palace defender and Munoz. That's 6. Like I already have 6 of these players, like or close enough players, right? The only thing I'm getting is the Newcastle attacker, Brighton attacker, and Liverpool attacker. That's probably the main difference for me. And then United. I guess those are the 4 spots. Like if I free hit, I need Isak, Walt, Minte, and Cunha to absolutely smash, bro. I need them to smash. Do you know what I mean? Which is not bad, to be honest. Which is not bad. Yeah, you can go and jump the wave as well. Listen, you guys like Brighton defense, and I don't. I don't know how many times I'm gonna repeat myself. I don't like Brighton defense, guys. Like I'm sorry, the West Ham can score versus Brighton, and I got them to score versus Brighton. Like I don't rate that fucking defense, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't rate that Bournemouth either, but I doubled up on them somehow because I got bamboozled thinking they improved defensively because they kept a bunch of fucking clean sheets throughout the season. They're a bunch of frauds, bro. Bournemouth and fucking Brighton are dog shit defense, bro. Honestly, I'm telling you guys right now, bro. Dog shit defense, bro. Yeah, man. Hunter said yes, bro. JP to Watermud or Thiago? Thiago, bro. Yes, as FPL Diamond says, guys, like, share, support the quality channel as continue to get brilliant content as a consistent brilliant content on a consistent basis. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, shout out to Diamond, man. He's the GOAT, man. The GOAT. Appreciate the Diamond, bro. You're the GOAT. Sorry, bro. I did have Foden now. Originally I didn't, but yeah, I did have Foden there. Will Isak start? I mean, why wouldn't he? One of yeah, I've just picked Decopa because he plays left wing going against the Defcon Merchants. No, I get it. I get the Decopa pick because he's at least he's attacking, like he's an attacker you're basically getting from them. Like someone like Verbruggen, I don't know, man. I don't see the ceiling, but to be honest with you. Yeah, like Decopa, I get it. You'll go for an attacking fullback, even if he doesn't clean. You expect a clean. You expect at least like a assist or a goal, like you know. I get it. What do you guys think of this free hit though? I think this free hit smashes, bro. Shit, should I free hit, bruv? Because I think about it, right? I don't have a Liverpool attacker this week, Isak. I don't have Walt. That's 2 difference. The problem is, yeah, like I say that, right? But then I have Mateta in place of Isak, and I have Thiago in place of Walt. Mateta and Thiago could fucking smash as well. So you get it? So if those 2 smashes, then they cancel out these 2 guys, whatever they do. And then what's my midfield? So I got Cunha and Minte instead of shit. I don't even know what the team is now. My team. Let me check. So I've got like a 4 defender, right? So I've got like a Timber basically. Say for example, a Timber taking on Minte or someone like that this week, and then my midfield is Foden already, and I got Mbim already, and Cunha versus who's my 3rd midfielder? I forgot now. Saka. That's the problem. That's the problem I have with the free hit. Like I already have good players in my team, man. Anyways, going to 15. So let's just say this is like a free hit draft here or something like that. Let's just say it's free hit. Going into 16, sorry. In 16, yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't want this guy. Even in 15, I don't want this guy as well. So one change there for sure. I don't want this guy versus Sunderland away, respectfully. I think Newcastle can consider Sunderland as a derby. I don't want this guy versus City. I don't want this guy versus Palace. So immediately you guys can see it. I'm making 4 changes that I would not want to start this week in my team. 4 changes, right? First and foremost, that's the number 1. Secondly, I've got Saka, yes, and Timber. Timber will probably start because there's no centre back right now. But Saka is problematic because if he plays that Club Brugge game in the Champions League, I can see him get benched versus freaking Wolves. So if he's benched, all of a sudden the whole community is in shambles. All right? He's in shambles. And then what I can do, instead of Saka, I can go for Brock Lesnar, or I could go for another midfielder in his place, Rice. I could double up on the defense. I can get any double up Arsenal D I think would start, whether it's Timber Hincapi or Timber Calafiori, whichever one, right? Combination. Bada bing, bada boom, right? That's the advantage. Triple Arsenal, whichever one you want. Wolves to home, you can go. I can even go to double Arsenal attack if I wanted to, right? I mean, Semenyo, United away is a good fixture. I'm not gonna lie to you. United just, I mean, the less I say, the better it is. But it's not ideal. It's still away, right? He's not been the greatest form, so I don't need to play him. So that's another change. 4 changes at the back, including the keeper. I'd say if Saka has doubts for minutes, that's another 2 changes. I'd keep Mbemo, and I wouldn't have Enzo. I had Foden instead. So I wouldn't have Foden away to Palace either. So I've got 3 changes in midfield. I'm going to make 3 changes in midfield. If Saka is fit, I'll make 2 changes, of course. But sorry, if Saka is likely to start, then I'll make 2 changes in midfield. So 2 changes in midfield, 4 changes at the back. That's 6. I'm not going to have Mateta. That's 7 changes. Haaland is questionable whether I'll have or not. Depends. So that's what? 6, 7, 8 changes. So Thiago I'm going to have. So it's like this. Let's try this, right? Let's try this. Okay. Isak. Sure, I'm probably going to say Isak. Let's try to bring in Isak. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Goodmanson. Let's try this free hit draft, boys. Let's cook something up, but let's see what we can. Chat. Let me know what you guys think of this free hit draft. I'm going to cook something up. Let me know what you guys think. We'll go under the assumption that Saka is going to play. That's what we'll go. Because we're going to say that, okay, he's probably going to get benched versus Club Brugge and he play Wolves at home. We'll go under that assumption for now. Let's go. Instead of Munoz, what we're going to have. What can we have? Let's look at the fixtures. What's the fixture saying? Arsenal go Wolves. Aston Villa go West Ham. Brentford go Leeds. Chelsea's got Everton. Fulham's got Burnley. Liverpool's got Brighton. Excuse me. Newcastle got Sunderland. Yeah, it's a good fixture. It's a good set of fixtures. I'll be honest with you guys. Very good set of fixtures. All right, let's do this then. Okay, cool. All right. Let me see if I can put Sales in goal. Actually, let's see if I can put Sales in goal. He's got what? Tottenham out now. I would put him Tottenham at home now. Who would I go for a goal? Who would I go and go? For the time being, let's put Kelleher, for example. Just for the time being, for some money. For some money, we'll put Kelleher for in there for now. I do need the cash. I do need Mr. Cash. Okay. I'd go for. Let's put cash. Speaking of cash, let's put cash West Ham away. Let's put cash. Let's put instead of Thiago, let's just put Calafiori for now. Calafiori. Let's try this for example. We'll put Cole Palmer in there. We'll put Beamer's gonna stay. We'll put what else do we want in midfield? What do we want in midfield? Let's say Dango or something like that. Because got Leeds. Also, to be honest, I want a Villa attacker versus what's it called? West Ham. So probably Rodgers. Go for Rodgers in there. And then we'll do. What will we do? I can't afford this. It's a very expensive team, to be honest. I'm minus 2.4 million. Like, that's a lot of money, man. I gotta find some cash somewhere, man. It's just gonna be the Haaland is gonna be the cash cow, isn't he? He's just gonna be the cash cow, ain't he? It's gonna be so tough. So this guy, no, I need this guy as Palace, man. Oh my god, bro. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what he could do? Oh my god. Say if I take on Haaland, I'd actually have Watkins versus West Ham. Oh my days, this team looks crazy. Watkins, Isak, Thiago. Oh my god. What the hell am I cooking, bro? Let me put this. Let me put Martinez on him. Let me put Martinez here. Put Martinez in here. Let me take out Cash. Let me put Cucurella in there. Oh my god, look at this team, guys. Holy sh! Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Look at this team, boys. Oh my god, look at this team, boys. Wait, Martinez is not fit, isn't he? Shit, I can't go for him. It might have to be a different goalkeeper. Should I go for, man? Who does Pickford play this week? Pickford plays Chelsea. That's not gonna happen. Alisson Becker, no happening. Pope, no, not happening. Sanchez. I could go Sanchez. I could double up on Chelsea D, actually. Double up on Chelsea D. That's fine. Triple Chelsea. Triple Arsenal. Double Villa in terms of attack. I could go double Villa or double what's it called? Brentford attack. Ooh, This looks good, man. This looks good, bro. This looks strong, man. Holy crap, bro. 1.8 million in the bank as well, bro. Holy crap, boys. This looks strong, man. Chat, talk to me. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this free hit draft, bro? Holy crap, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I cooking, chat? Or is Zero City gonna finish me? Is Haaland gonna finish me, guys? Let's just say captain, maybe like, I don't know, Saka or something like that. Like some shit like that. Oh my days, bro. This free is cooking. Wait. So I would not have Sanchez on my normal team. I would not have Calafrio on my normal team, or Correa, that's 3. Rogers I wouldn't have, that's 4. Palmer I wouldn't have, that's 5. Isak, 6. Watkins, 7. 7 changes. Oof. Oh my god. Let's see what the chat is saying, man. Let's hear the chat. What we thinking of this free hit, boys? Free 16. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. Hold on a second, boys. Hold on a second. Let's go look at the chat quickly. Let me bring the chat up. All right. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm gonna answer your question shortly. We're just cooking up some free hits. So with Isak start, I think he may. Why not Foden? I already have answered that. I think we're gonna Van Heck and Foden in. But we're gonna Van Heck and Foden in. No, that's not. She says, "Yeah, Kayman, what's up, my bro? Welcome. Send my thoughts." I'll go to X shortly, boys. If you, I'll go have a look at everyone's team on X shortly, bro. How about Mateta to Waltermart for a hit? No, I wouldn't do that, Ange. I wouldn't do it, mate. Bench one of NDI or Anderson from Forest for Thiago. I'll bench NDI. To be honest, I'll probably bench Anderson. I don't know. Anderson might get DEFCON, isn't it? It's probably NDI. Spurs are terrible at home. 19th in terms of points from home. Yeah, true. Killer and goal. Yeah. Foden in for Mbimo or Tiao, O'Reilly in for Senesi. Foden in for Mbimo or Tiao / O'Reilly in for Senesi. No, I wouldn't sell Foden. I wouldn't get Foden for Mbimo though. I wouldn't do that. I would find another way to get him. If you wanna sell Mbimo, I would say wait till like game week 16 or 17. That's when you sell him. Tiao, O'Reilly in for Senesi. If Mbimo blanks versus what's it called? If he blanks versus Wolves, I don't think I'm gonna have him on my free hit. I'm probably gonna have 0 United on free hit. If he blanks versus Wolves, I might have 0. Genuinely, I'm not gonna have any United assets on my free hit. Blackton played Liverpool 16. No Van Heck. Probably Van Heck is a shout. You know what? It might be a shout. Guys, smash the like button, man. Guys, appreciate you guys for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much. Do appreciate you guys for tuning in, lads. And my daughter has woken up and she's come to destroy my setup. Daddy's streaming now, okay, Baba? Go back to bed. Yeah, I gotta make sure my setup is cooked. She's already making a mess, bruv. Yeah, man. Welcome, Chris. Welcome to everyone on the chat, man. Let's go, guys. We're active. Let's go. We cooking. Brighton Liverpool for 16. Chris says I bought in Van Heck for my VVD as my final move. Now do I start Richards or Anderson? Do I start Richards or Anderson? I'd start Richards. Bring Welbeck rather than Isak. Easy points. Probably. You're right. You're probably right. I probably should bring in Welbeck instead of Isak. You're probably right, man. You're probably right, bro. I don't know what I'm doing with these Liverpool cats, man. You're right. This free hit team looks crazy, by the way, man. Holy crap. I got the big hitters from Chelsea. I got the big hitters from Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people without free hit is gonna have a Liverpool attacker, bro. I don't know how they're gonna get to Isak. I know they got a lot of transfers, but they're gonna have to burn a lot of transfers to get to Isak. Right. So I don't know if people will go there. And then in terms of Chelsea, I don't know if people are gonna go there as well because their long-term fixtures are not great. Right. And then And Villa, I don't think people are gonna go to Villa either because Villa is just one fixture they got. Maybe people have one Villa. I don't know, right? Yeah, man. 13 was the one. 13 was the week to free hit, to be honest. It was the week to free hit, but I missed it. It is what it is, though. Excuse me. Yeah, man. I might not even have Mbimo versus Bournemouth at home, bro. I might not even have Mbimo at this point. The way we're playing, bro, Mbimo might not even be my team, bro. I'm not even trolling. I ain't even trolling, man. Who would I have instead? I don't know, it's a bit sticky one. Probably go double Brentford attack or some shit, Something like that. I don't know. Yo, brother, should I start Nico O'Reilly for Elliot Anderson? Yes, I'd start Nico O'Reilly ahead of Elliot Anderson. We'll bring Welbeck rather. So what else? Chris Van Heck, fire. What is this Van Heck narrative, bro? Van Heck, bro. Bro, I don't get him, man. These Brighton guys, bro. These Brighton cats, bro. I don't trust them, bro. Semenyo out, Bruno G in, Pope out, Verbruggen in, or who else would you bring in here? Already have 3 Arsenal at the moment, 2 free transfers. Semenyo out, Bruno G in. This is a short-term move. I don't think it's a long-term move. Pope out, Verbruggen in is that's fine, but I don't like Brighton. I already mentioned it. If I had to pick a goalkeeper at 4.5, it's so tough. Like the 4.5 bracket is just all ass. I'll be honest. Petrovic is ass. Verbruggen is ass. So I guess you can go for him. Maybe if you want to go Kelleher, I don't know if you fancy that, but I don't know. That's one. Yeah, I guess those 2 transfers are fine, bro. But I'll probably go for maybe someone else other than Bruno G. But if you like him and his minutes, you can go for him. What do you think of Anderson on the free hit? What Anderson? Oh yeah, the Anderson from Fulham, isn't it? Yeah, he's alright, but not essential. Man like Tom. What else have we got, man? It's a bit cold in my room, man. It's a bit cold. It's really cold, actually. It's very cold. Very, very cold in here, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, chat. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right. Going back to let's go back to X. Actually, I know you guys probably send me a team. I'm gonna go back to X. Let's go back to Twitter. Let's see what Twitter is saying. Okay, let's go back to Twitter. Let's see what's Twitter popping saying. Twitter's popping, eh? Okay, all right. We got a bunch of teams here. We got Ahmad. We got my team in my rank this season. Okay. 7 points. Okay. What would you like me to do? Let me see. Let's see what you want to do. Munoz, Tiverjo, Timber, James, Benzo, Mbimo, Minte, Foden, Haaland, Thiago, Krupi, Hillsbury, Hall, Dalot. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of James, mate. If you have a transfer this week, I'll probably get rid of him. I don't know if you got a Palace defender or not. I'll probably get a Palace defender even now. I'll probably go to Munoz if you can. That would be my advice to you, mate. Yeah, the rest of the team looks calm. I mean, I know James might play this week, but again, going to the future, I don't think he starts week in, week out. Simeone is out for Foden and Minte, and we'll have 1 free transfer and 0 point left in the bank. Should I continue move? Also, do I need to transfer anyone else out? The team looks strong. It's the last transfer is a bit tricky for you. I'd probably say you can sell Petrovic for Kelleher or Verbruggen, I guess. That's tough, man. So tough. I don't know what to say. What's he gonna do that one free transfer? Like, can you get Munoz? How much is Munoz now? This guy's gone to freaking insane price, isn't he? What's his price now? 6.1. He just missed it, I think. So you can't get Munoz. 0.1 million in the bank. I would go to shit. I don't even know what I should say here, man. What should I advise this guy here, man? I don't. He's basically got Mint and FODEN for the 2 Deadwoods that he had in his team. Now he's got Tata and Thiago. It's tough. Like, he's got 1 extra transfer. He doesn't know what to do with it. Maybe sell Petrovic. I don't know to who though. Maybe kill her. I guess. Maybe Van Dijk out. But where does he go? Maybe Van Dijk out for a Newcastle defender. Maybe VVD out for Newcastle D. That's probably his play. But not really. It's a bit of a sticky one. The scenario that my bro is in is a bit of a sticky one. I don't know. Let me just say. Moves look good. Good. But the last transfer for you have to use or it's gonna or it will be burnt or it will be burnt. So I'd recommend you either sell VVD to cheaper defender or sell Petrovic to Verbruggen. You guys happy? Brighton, do you guys all want? You happy? Verbruggen or Kelleher? You guys are happy with this? I'll probably say Verbruggen because he's gonna free hit in 16. Alright, there you go, man. That's the advice I give this guy, bro. Alright, the reason why I typed it for this guy is different. It's a different story. I normally don't type for people like that, but everyone, but it's a different story, you know. The man's going through some stuff, so I literally went out of my way to type right there. But short time, but no, all the deadlines we've got. What's the headlines? What are the headlines? Let's read this. Let's actually read this, guys. Let's see what's going on with this here. Let's see this shit. Hold on a second. Yes, IBK. Morning, my brother. Morning, my bro. Welcome to IBK. Welcome to Chris. Welcome to Ange. Welcome to Caesar. Yes, sir. Newcastle defense. Yeah, you can go for Newcastle defense. That's fine. Morning, bro. How are United affected by players leaving for African and how that affects Bruno? I think IBK, believe it or not, bro, I think Bruno is one of those guys, yeah, I don't like to say this, innit? Like, don't, and this is because I'm a United fan, right? I think Bruno is going to get GA, regardless whether there is or DEFCON, regardless whether there is Mbimo there, Ahmad there, Cunha there. Because last season these guys weren't there, and he was still giving, like, especially versus promoted teams, he was getting massive holes. I didn't own him for any of them, like, because obviously I don't like the fucker, right? But to be honest, right, I think at some point, even this season, I might have to go to him if I want to do well, because when Mbimo and Ahmad is not there, there's no clear alternative. Cunha is not clicking like that, man. He hasn't clicked yet. Okay, if Cunha starts to click and start firing on all cylinders, yeah, and we see the signs, I'll say, okay, cool, I can take on Bruno with Cunha. But right now, once Ahmad and freaking, what's his name? Ahmad and fucking, what's his name, bro? Sorry, man, my screen is fucking bugging out. Hold on a second. I don't know why my screen is bugging out here. Hold on. There we go. We're gonna go back here. Sorry, there you go. Let me just. I think that's fine. You guys can see the screen now. All right. So, Invincible, I'm gonna check your team. Give me a second, brother. I'll check your team. 1 second, guys. I'll check everyone's team shortly. I'm not gonna miss anyone's team. I promise. What was this? I just lost my train of thought, man. It was about United, right? About Bruno. Yeah. I think once Ahmad and Bimo goes, we're gonna be bad. We're gonna be struggling really bad. But in terms of FPL, I still think Bruno Fernandes will find a way to get GA or DEFCON. And I think his DEFCON numbers will even go up probably because he's going to be asked to do a lot more work, regardless of where he plays. And I think his DEFCON numbers will go up. And the fact that United will be relying on him to get those GA, especially in a promoted fixture. So I think Bruno will still be a good choice once we have Ahmad and Mbima gone. So yeah, I hope Cunha becomes an option for me because I do wanna own him. I love Cunha, right? As you know, and highly rate him. But I think in terms of the overall impact, it will have a negative impact on United, but I don't think it will necessarily stop us from getting GA versus promoted teams. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that'll be my thing, bro, overall. But I don't like to own United versus Bournemouth, versus Villa and Newcastle. I don't want to own any United. So my current plans, I don't have any plans to own United from 17 to 18. I'm going to get one in 19 potentially. And that could be Bruno or that could be Cunha. I'm not sure which one yet. Same VVD, sell VVD, same as me. My team is so similar. Yeah, VVD can be sold. He can sell VVD for, I don't know, a cheaper defender or something. He can. I haven't checked the Palace clean sheet odds yet, but I'll probably check shortly. I'll check. First, I'm gonna check everyone's team that everyone sent me. I'm gonna check everyone's team. I don't want to miss anyone's team. So, second, bro. Sorry. What's the teams? Okay, let me just double check. I've done this team. I haven't done this team yet. Okay, I'm gonna do this team now. Wildcard active. I'm not sure about Gakpo, 0.9 million in the bank. Any suggestions? This is wildcard. I wouldn't have Virgil on wildcard, mate. I wouldn't have any Liverpool D on wildcard. But if you want to, that's on you. That's fine. Foden, Gakpo, Fernandes, Bruno G, Anderson, Timber. Okay. I don't know why you're benching Timber. I'd start Timber this week ahead of Van Heck. Virgil TR is fine. The strikers are fine. The midfield is okay as well. The midfield is good. Bruno G's differential is fine. That's fine, bro. I don't know what's the issue is, except I don't know if I'll on Virgil though. I'll have Munoz instead of Virgil in here. I wouldn't have Van Heck and Verbruggen. I would have a different goalkeeper. I'll have like a Henderson or Sells or someone else. Like if you go Van Heck, don't have Verbruggen. But if you take this guy out for someone else, then I would I'll keep Verbruggen. That's fine. Okay, what else is the thing? What else is next? One free transfer. Okay. Anderson, Virgil, Munoz, Minte, Mbima, Bruno, Saka, Anderson. Okay. I was still a bit back. Yeah, I'm giving you Kelly Senesi. Yeah, I would sell Senesi if I were you. I'll sell Senesi to like a Newcastle D or something like that, bro. If I was you, mate. I'll play like a get Tiao or some shit or Livramento or some shit. That's what I'll do, Desi. Get Senesi out of your team ASAP, bro. That's what I'll do. And bench Anderson. I'll bench Anderson this week. Wildcard using any changes. I'm not using Sure Gakpo, put 9 million in the bank. I don't know about Gakpo. I mean, look, I don't know what your the thing is. It's like I don't know about his minutes. I wouldn't pick him on wildcard personally. But why would I go? There's lack of midfield option. Bruno G is fine. Bruno Fernandes is fine. Foden is fine. I'll go for an Arsenal mid. Yep, I'll go for a Saka or a Rice. I'll go for a Saka or Rice. That's what I'll do. Saka or Rice instead of Gakpo. There you go. You're welcome. VVD or the keeper? Either one is fine, mate. Either one is fine. VVD for Newcastle D. Newcastle. 1 second. Hold on. Does he have O'Reilly already? Hold on. Let me just check. Scott. Does he have O'Reilly already? Hold on. He already has O'Reilly. You choose. You choose, mate. Mate, you gotta make decisions. You got some decisions you gotta make yourself, mate. Come on, man. You can't ask me to tell you everything, mate. Right. DVD for Anderson, Anderson, or um, or Tiao, something like that. Tiao or Pep or Verbruggen or Petrovic. But this is your decision. Yeah, that's fine. You gotta make that decision, bro. That's your decision, bro. Like, guys, like, I feel like sometimes. Anyways, salam, bro. Salam thoughts, bro. Welcome, salam, bro. I mean, thoughts. O'Reilly, Timber, Munoz, Sanchez. Backline is strong. Minte, Saka, Bruno, and Bimo, Semenyo. Midfield is also very good. Thiago, Haaland. Yeah, your team is fine, mate. You don't do anything, bro. Do you have transfers or what? I don't know if you have any transfers or not. If you got a transfer to burn, sell Chalaba. So I'll get rid of that donkey. Yeah, that's what I'm on. That's what I'll be on. Or I'll get rid of Sanchez, one of them. Sanchez or Chalaba, one or the other. But Sanchez is fine as a keeper, isn't it? Like, you don't want to make keeper transfers, so yeah. One and done. I went for man like Watermata. Watermata. What else? What else? Good luck, boys. Good luck. Good luck, lads. Good luck. Would you change with my free hit going for a high upside? I think I looked at it. I think I like too, but I like this team, man. I do like this team. I do like this team. I just said just try to not have a chimpong there. Just try not to have a chimpong. Have someone else there if you can. First bench. All right. If Palmer starts, then I like it. If it doesn't, then I don't like the midfield. All right, let's go have a look at the chat now. The chat is popping off right now. The chat is active, bruv. Active chat. What's going on, chat? What's going on, chat? What's it called? Okay, let's see this. Yes, Mukin. Hey, Kayman and friends. Yes, sir. Yes, Mukin. Welcome to the chat, boys. Guys, smash the like button, man. Guys, thank you guys for tuning in, man. Smash the like button. Share the video, guys. Hype the video. We're here, chat. Sold Sar to Minte. That's fine. That's a good move. Just send my team on. I did Mateta to Watermar. That's fine as well, so I looked at your team. 32 likes. Let's go. Let's go. So let's go. GG's. Let's go. Olympians and Capping Harlan. Let's go. Yes, sir. Would you TC Bruno this week? No, I would not. Hey, Kayman and friends. TC Harlan 17. Yes. Harlan 17 versus West Ham. Yes, I would. What else is there? Okay, cool. I think that's fine. I think we've got the question answered for now. What I'm trying to do now is I wanted to look at that article earlier that was shared. I don't know why. Sorry, let me just remove this actually. Let me just go here. All right. Best non-City and Newcastle keeper. Best non-City and Newcastle keeper. Listen, I think it's Henderson is the best keeper, bro. I'll be honest. People are slipping on him, bro. That guy is just giving clean sheets for fun. I'm trying to get Henderson in my team. I'm not gonna lie to you, boys. That's what I'm looking at. I don't mind the Henderson. I'll be honest. People be sleeping on Palace D for a minute, bro. Excuse me. Gaming 15 here. We got Haaland best captaincy option. Foden could be classic case of late to hop on the bus. I don't know. I don't know about Foden being late to the bus. I don't think so. The fixtures are freaking coming up. That's just phenomenal. Like, I don't know what people are talking about. Like, I don't know why people like to overthink shit, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. If you have FPL covered. Official fantasy, bro. You man stick to not giving tips, bro. You man stick to freaking posting the freaking right bonus points and DEFCON points. But you worry about that, but don't worry about giving us tips, bro. You frauds, bruv. You Tower boys be cooking up mad shit lately. I'm not gonna lie to you. And why are you guys using Amarim's picture, bruv? Are you taking the piss? Hey, this official Fantasy Premier League account admin is taking the piss. Why are you using Amarim's picture, bro? Are you taking the piss? What's wrong with you? Using Amarim as a thumbnail is wild. Oh my days, bro. These guys are trying to be controversial, bro. La 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 la. By the way, Ahmad, if you anyways, just whatever. Let me just not thingy. I think his team was here, right? If he sells VVD for what's it called? Fucking Tiao or Ahmad, he's gonna create a benching headache for him. It's gonna be a benching headache for him this week. That's the problem with his team. I don't know if Ahmad, I don't know if you're still watching my team, watching the channel or not, bro. Just to let you know, you're gonna create a benching headache for yourself this week. Whereas if you do the keep and move, there's no benching headache. But again, he needs to think about this stuff himself, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think. Anyways, let's move this. Let's go to that. Free active game week 15, whatever. Need some help last minute. Drop your okay. All right, bro. Let me see if we got some leaks now, bro. Let's see, bro. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go back to my team now. This is my team. So I'm gonna go back to my team now. Twitter is done. We've done Twitter enough. This is the team. All right, this is the team, lads. The next 20 minutes or ish, we're gonna try to stick with this for now. Kayman on smoke today. Now I'm never on smoke. I'm just telling you how it is, bro. Like, you know what I mean, bro. I'm just telling you how it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro. You get it? You know what I'm saying, brother? Alright, so we got man like Source says, who do I bench? I got KDH, Tarkovsky, Chalaba, Van der Ven, and Lacroix. I would not bench Lacroix this week. I'll play Lacroix. I also don't mind playing Tarkovsky as well. I'll bench Chalaba, I'll bench Van der Ven, and I'll bench probably KDH. Amarim picture is crazy. Yeah, man, Amarim picture is crazy. That's what I was saying. Like, why are they using Amarim? Like, they're taking the piss right now. They're trying to, bro, they're trying to take shots at United fans, bro. How dare they, bro? They need to relax, bro. Pump the brakes, bro. Pump the brakes. Is TC Haaland this game week fine? I have TC game week 16 or 17. I can't do it on 19. Okay, bro. 1 second, bro. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Oh, sorry, chat. Kayman, what's the thing? Bench. Listen, TC Haaland in most weeks is fine, but I would say if I was you, I would move your wildcard to 19 and accommodate for you to TC Haaland for West Ham. I'd make sacrifices or something like that to TC Haaland against West Ham, not Sunderland. But if you really wanted to, and your plan doesn't allow, and you have TC Haaland this week, it's not the end of the world. It's all right. Last look, bro, I made the change Van Heck to Guhi. Can you tell who do I play in the starting 11? Just mention on the chat, bro. I'm not going back to X now, bro. I've already gone back multiple times, bro. If you don't mind, can you just mention your full 11 here and your bench? And then I can tell you who to bench. Just put it on the chat, bro, if you don't mind. Or just tell me what your dilemma is in like 2 or 3 options. Give me 2 or 3 options, you know? Man like Alex. Patron give better tips. Patron give better tips. Oh my days. Nah, Chris is killing me. But Richard and Anderson can get DEFCON. What is Palace clean sheet odds? I'll look at I can check Palace clean sheet odds actually. You're right. Hold on, let me look at that. Although I'm not a big person on odds and things like that, you know how it is, you know me, right? So I'll look at the clean sheet odds for you guys. I'll look that up actually. Actually, we might have to go back to X if you want me to look at the odds, guys. Semenyo to Minte, no funds for Foden on Saka, Bruno, Enzo, Anderson. Semenyo to Minte is fine. That's fine, bro. Gui, Virgil, Thiago, Timber. Which 3 to start? I would start Thiago and Gehi, and Verge probably. But I think now I'll probably go for probably Timber. I'll probably go to Timber ahead of Verge. You know, I don't know. That's tough. Verge and Timber is a dilemma. I think Gehi and Tiao has to start. It's just Timber versus Verge. Go with your gut, man. If I was in a situation, I'd probably start Virgil and because I like I'm a fixtures. I'm not 100% fixtures manager, but I do tend to lean towards fixtures more times if I had to make a close call. But it's scary benching an Arsenal defender. It's scary, bro. They're fixture proof, bro, the way they be playing. But without Saliba, Gabriel, Mosquera, we expect them to concede versus Villa, I'll be honest. Two of Bruno and Mbeumo and Cunha. Two of Bruno and Mbeumo and Cunha. What do you mean, Calafuri? Which two of Bruno and Mbeumo and Cunha? Right now, Bruno and Mbeumo is the best combination. And I'm not exactly a Bruno fan, but I have to be honest here. Cunha doesn't seem like he's on it, man. He doesn't seem like he's on it. Bruno seems more threatening. And someone who is like a Bruno hater, I'll be honest, I have to admit the guy looks like he's gonna get more likely to get a return than a freaking. Even last game week, he was more likely to get a return last week than freaking Mbeumo. I'll be honest, Mbeumo has been quite disappointing the last couple of weeks. So Bruno, if you're a Bruno owner, you should be happy, and I think the returns are coming. With Bruno, as I said, I've always said this as well, guys. He's a good pick, but don't expect him to freaking return every single week. That's not sustainable, man. Like that's crazy. You're expecting a DM to be able to return every single week. That's a hell of a task, man. Like he's been like ticking along fine though. Like he will tick along. Just keep him and forget about it, man. You know what I mean? I know people like to captain him and all that shit, but I don't know, man. When Haaland is just consistently giving you 15, 14, 13, 11, 9, like I don't see the need to go there, man. Like, you know? Yeah. What do you think about Merino over Saka? I don't think Merino is nailed with Thingy back, with Brock Lesnar back, aka Gakker's being back. I don't think he's nailed, if I'm being honest. So I wouldn't say no. I would go for Saka over Merino. Bench 2, Timber, Saliba, Lacroix, Tia, O'Reilly. I would bench Saliba because there's doubts around whether he will start or not. I would start Tia, O'Reilly, and Timber. And I would bench Saliba. I'll bench Saliba for sure. And the last one is between O'Reilly and Lacroix. And I'm going to start O'Reilly and have Lacroix first bench is simply because O'Reilly has the highest ceiling. Like O'Reilly is likely to get like 11-pointer or a 15-pointer, whereas Lacroix is likely to get 8-pointer. Do you know what I mean? Like in terms of ceiling, in terms of ceiling. But maybe if Lacroix scores, then all of a sudden you're looking at a 20-pointer or a 17-pointer, right? So that could be a whole different story. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I can go based off what I think is more likely, and I think it's probably more likely that O'Reilly gets an attack in return than Lacroix. Or Lacroix. I might be butchering his name, but Lacroix. Some people call it Lacroix, some people Lacroix. I'd say Lacroix probably is his name. Yeah, Lacroix. Mohammed Dama said, would you go on Palmer early, and what's your thoughts on Saka for the price he's not banging? I think if you wanted to go to Palmer, I would say watch this week Palmer. If he looks good and he looks sharp and he gets a GA and he does well and his performances are good, I don't mind you switching to Palmer. But if he doesn't look good, I think Saka there's no alternative to him. I think I would keep him, especially because Wolves is the fixture, right? That you want him for. So I'd keep him for now. And I will keep him to Wolves. If he's a doubt to start for Wolves, I'll just sell him to Palmer straight up. What do you think about Merino over Saka? I already answered that as well. Should I sell Semenyo, Rodgers, or Saka for Foden? I would sell Semenyo for Foden. I'll say Rodgers to Foden actually. Rodgers to Foden and keep Semenyo. Because you can at least get DEFCON plus. Actually, yeah. I think that's what I'll do, yeah. Rodgers to Foden, I think. All the Rodgers is good for West Ham if you can bench him this week. Tough. It's gonna be between Semenyo, Rodgers for Foden. I'll keep Saka. Because just in case he starts the Wolves game, he can be a captain. You know, that's the upside with Saka. You could captain him versus Wolves. What's the other thing? It's Lacroix, not Lacroix. Lacroix. Caesar said it's Lacroix, not Lacroix. Lacroix. Good try, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to let's look at some Rob TFPO's clean sheet odds and shit. You know what I mean? Let's look at that shit. Let's go. Let's quickly flip screens. All right, let's go switch screen quickly. Let's see if I got any leaks from my boy yet. Let me see if I got any leaks from my boy. Nah, mate. Mm. What's this saying? What's this saying? All right. What's the thing? Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna have to switch screens going quickly. Let's go to X. Let's go to X. Let's go to X. All right. Yeah. I mean, I've already looked at this. This team looks good, mate. This team's been good. I wouldn't have Gakpo, mate. I would go for an Arsenal attacker. I've already said it. I'll go for an Arsenal attacker if I was you. But yeah. What's the thing? What was I gonna do? Yeah, Rob TFPL. Rob TFPL. If we look at the clean sheet odds. Rob TFPL. Let's go to Rob TFPL. All right. All right. All right, there we go, guys. This is the latest updated market odds. So we got clean sheet odds for Palace. Okay, what's going on here? Crystal Palace is 27% for clean sheet odds. Wow. Fulham have a higher clean sheet odds than Palace. Interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, wow. I didn't see that happening. But listen, bun the odds, man. Palace boys can get DEFCON at least, bro, even if they don't keep a clean sheet. Do you know what I mean? The DEFCON guys, bro, they're going to get DEFCON. In terms of, yeah. I'd start Liverpool defender maybe slightly ahead of Palace, maybe. I'll give an edge to Van Dijk just because of the fixture. But I don't mind if someone wants to start the Palace teams, man. I think they're highly owned and they're gonna hurt you if you don't have them. So yeah. What else do we have? Brighton have a really high clean sheet odds, surprisingly. I think West Ham scores personally, if you ask me. City and Sunderland. City have really strong odds, man. This is why you start O'Reilly, guys. City have strong odds, guys. Newcastle have the strongest as well with 46%. Arsenal has 38% clean sheet odds away to Villa. What? That is crazy, bro. That's crazy. Arsenal have 38%. That's like the third best this week. How does Arsenal have a better odds away to Villa compared to Liverpool, who's away to Leeds, bro? That's insanity, bro. How, bro? Bro, Tottenham have good odds as well, but yeah, man. Yeah. This is we have it, guys. So Palace doesn't have a very good odds. If you have a dilemma to bench Palace, if you're a manager who likes to look at odds and stuff like that, maybe they don't have the best of the odds. Like they probably have the fifth best or sixth best or something like that. Like their odds is not great this week for clean sheets. And then you've got Bournemouth odds is just horrendous. Like Bournemouth is just mudded. I've got Petrovic who's probably gonna get 0 freaking points. The bum. Absolute fraud of that. Ugh, my god, Petrovic just pisses me off, bro. I need to find a way to get rid of that fucker, bro. I need to get rid of him, man, as soon as possible, bro. Oh, what else do we have? Yeah. Oh yeah, solely predicted FPL points and picks for Game Week 15. You got Haaland, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is high, man. He looked really good last week. I'll be honest with you, and I get it why he's high. Bruno Fernandes owners should be happy. Waltermart is high. Foden is also high, and Mbeumo is high. So I've got Mbeumo on Haaland and Foden. Those three I've got. Saka I've got Thiago as well. Thiago is high. That's good. And yeah, man, that's about it. I've got one, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 in the top 15. I got 5 in the top 10 essentially, basically, or top 12. But it doesn't mean anything, guys. This shit doesn't mean anything, man. It's about what they do on the pitch, bro. It's averaging. Okay, it's very good. Okay, all right. Let's look at the chat. What's the chat saying? Let's look at the chat. What's the chat saying, man? What's the chat saying, man? What's the chat saying, man? Okay. All right. Can't see us. We can't see my screen. Oh shit! What's going on? Oh shit! My bad. My bad. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry. Oh my bad. I need to. I don't know why it's not. Oh, sorry. I'm on the wrong screen. My bad. There you go. I'm on the right screen now. All right. Okay. Cool. Sorry, guys. My bad. There you go. This is the screen I was looking at earlier. Apologies. Okay. There you go. I'm gonna look at the chat quickly. What else to see? What do you think of free hit this round? Only chip I got left. If you want to use it this week, it's fine. If your team needs it, then go ahead. For me, it's Palace, D, or Anderson. Both can get DEFCON. Yep, either one is fine, bro. Timber, Nunes, or Enzo. Who to bench, brother? Timber or Nunes. I'd start Timber, Nunes, and I'll bench Enzo, brother. Hey, should I go Pop to Verrugan or Mateta to Thiago? I'll probably get... I guess the long-term move is Thiago because you would want him for next week anyways. Probably Thiago. I'll get Thiago maybe. We can't see your screen. There you go. I think I already fixed that. We can't see odds. We can't see it. My bad. So did Gahey to O'Reilly, bench Timber, starting O'Reilly, Virgil, Thiago. I wouldn't bench Timber, man. They got such a high clean sheet odds, boys. I wouldn't bench him. Now, and mid is Foden, Gakpo, Bruno, and Bruno G15. I already looked at your team, bro. Invincible. I wouldn't go for Gakpo. I don't know if he's nailed. Based on the odds, I'll decide who to bench because Anderson can easily get DEFCON this week. Yep, I agree. I have to sell Enzo and have 6 million balance. Who would you suggest to place? Minte, Suliano Minte, bro. Will Burn play? He probably should, but I'm not 100% sure. Timber and Enzo to bench. I'll bench Enzo. Is luck? Yeah, all right. Okay, I think I've answered all the questions. Bench Anderson from Forest or Thiago? I'll bench Anderson from Forest and start Thiago. Guys, if you have Thiago, do not bench him this week. Do not bench Thiago this week, guys. Generally, don't bench him. But yeah, the odds I was looking at, guys. Look, Palace don't have the greatest odds, guys. 27%. Like top 5 odds are Newcastle, City defense, and then Arsenal D. That's top 3, and then you got Brighton, and then you got Everton. That's your top 5 essentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 top 5 defense like this week. Yeah. Hope that helps, guys. Now let's look at the Europe tiers, FPL, Solio. Yeah, I was looking at this as well earlier. So these are the players that got good projected points this week. Haaland is projected for 7.4, Bruno 5.8, Watermark 5.4, Foden 5.3, and Mbeumo 5.3, Gordon 5.2. In terms of surprises, I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised to see Cunha in there, man. I think the reason why I know is because of the fact that he's playing his former team, and I think that's why he made the top 15. Is because he's playing his former team, and there's some former team tax there. Yeah. All right. All right, man. All right, bro. Let's see what's going on, man. Free hit active. Whew. People got free hit active, man. Yeah. Oh, no. Matutral, Jimenez, Phil Foden, Cap. Bro, he's actually ranked 264k even after. Why are people criticizing him so much when he's not doing that bad? Why are people just so much onto this man, bro? Bro, like, good luck, brother. Good luck, man. Good luck. Bro, people need to leave this guy alone, man. Good luck, man. I don't know why people just be hating on this dude, man. And to Bruno G. Interesting. Good luck. Miss Pico. What's that? All right. The last 2 matches, why haven't you transferred him in? Why are they asking that question like that, bro? Why haven't you transferred him? That's crazy. That's crazy though that they ask like that. Why haven't you transferred him in? Like the way they ask that question is what the hell? The way they ask the question is crazy, bro. It's like asking like, are you a dumbass? Why haven't you done it yet? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Oh my days. Leaks came in. Go up, man. Oh, there's a leak. Leaks. Go up, Kayman. Check Arsenal leaks. Arsenal leaks. What the Arsenal leak? He got already and where's the Arsenal leak, bro? Where's the Arsenal leak? I didn't even see Arsenal leak. Where's the Arsenal leak, bro? The match revealed, huh? Top 10 most memorable. What's the Arsenal leak, bro? I don't see the Arsenal leak, boys. Someone tag me in it. Someone tag me on X. There's any leak. Do you tag me on it, bro? What's the leak, bro? Oh, there you go. I think I got it here. Apparently, Easy and Odegaard in the starting lineup. Easy and Odegaard in the starting. Okay, there you go. Shout out to this guy, man. Apparently, Eze and Odegaard in the starting lineup. Alrighty. So what does that mean? Does it mean it's good for Saka? You think it's good for Saka, man? None yet hasn't got back to me. Might be tricky with it. Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. Yeah. Bruno gets a pen jam. All right, man. What's this, bro? All right. I haven't got any leaks yet, guys. Because it's a 3 p.m. kickoff, he's struggling to get the leaks. I've got the message from my guy. He said because the 3 p.m. kickoff is tough. It's tough to get the leaks. Habibi, would you go for Mateta probably 60 minutes or Enzo probably 90 minutes? I'll start Mateta ahead of Enzo, brother. KB, I'll start Mateta ahead of Enzo, bro. And Enzo's my boy. I love him. But Reece James is probably going to start. He's going to take the set piece away from him, unfortunately. And then Palmer is going to take the pens away from him, unfortunately. So he loses his multiple risky points. That nerfs him as an asset, respectfully. I'm going to have to take a picture of my team quickly because I do need to post it after. So let's take a picture of this. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Shit. Okay, lads. All right, lads. What's up? All right. Suggest me who to get for Gakpo. I told you Arsenal attacker. Rice or Eze. We know that Eze is starting. If you want to get Eze, Rice, Eze, or Saka. I would say Saka if you can afford. Try to fit in Saka if you can. If not, at least put in Eze or Rice. But I don't know if Rice is fit to play. Guys, do subscribe and do smash the like button, guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Morning, bro. Start O'Reilly or Anderson. I'll start O'Reilly. Chris says, my thing crashed for 2 seconds. Did you answer if you think Palace concede? I'll bench Richards. Who would you bench Richards for? Yeah, Palace may concede, yeah. They may concede, yeah, but I think you can get Defcon, though. Who would you bench him for, though? That's what I want to know. O'Reilly, okay. It's fine. Guys, make sure you lock in your team, man. There's only 8 minutes left, guys. Lock in your team, guys. Let me go to this right here. No. Guys, smash the like button, man. It's Thiago or O'Reilly. What Thiago O'Reilly to buy? I'd buy O'Reilly if I had to buy someone. It's O'Reilly. But for this week, it's Thiago, of course. For long term, it's O'Reilly. Guys, we got 46 likes. Can we get us to at least 50 likes? Come on, guys, smash the like button, man. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Are there news on Declan Rice? No, I don't have any news on him. No, unfortunately. Is Thiago a good captain shout? No. Oh, yeah, but I wouldn't go there. I would still captain Haaland. That's the season. Villa that I want. Is there any other news? Do we have any other news, mate? Do you have any other news? Do you have any other news? Do you have any other news? Shh. I'm gonna sort out my benching. I need to sort out my benching order, guys. Make sure you have a benching order sorted out. I'm gonna make sure I have to bench out my benching order, man. Let me sort that out, bro. Mukiele versus City away and Semenyo. Semenyo and Mukiele first and second bench. I think I'll probably stick with that. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this, man. And then let's see what else is there. Is there a risk of Gakpo bench? Yes, there's a potential risk. Yes. You think right Nico starts? I think so. Yeah. I think he starts. Yeah. When will you dare to consider Palmer again? Palmer might be in consider. I'm gonna free hit him in 16. So he's in my plans for 16 on free hit. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. Guys, we got like 5 minutes left, guys. Do make sure to what's it called? Lock in your teams, guys. Lock in your team. Oh, by the way, there's no sign of There's no sign of Saliba. By the way, we got reports. There's no sign of Saliba, and the Arsenal arrived at Villa Park this morning. There's no sign of Saliba, so Saliba is still not ready. So I'm thingy Babanks, if you're here, bro, put Saliba like maybe second or third bench, bro. Ahmed Babanks, put Saliba third bench, bro. Is Tiao apparently Tiao is benched? Is that apparently he's rested? Nah, apparently no, it's fine. Sorry, guys. All the best, guys. Hopefully I didn't miss any questions. There's like a minute left, so hold on a second. So I'm trading VVD to Kanate and going Gakpo to Eze. Okay, bro. If you want to do that, bro, that's fine. What man I said to Pop to Verbrugge and VVD to Van Heck and there to Bruno? No, don't do any man I said, bro. Don't do man I said. No, man I said no. All the best, everyone, guys. Saliba's on fraud watch. I did tell you not to pick him on wildcard, bro. You didn't listen to me, bro. Babanks. I did tell you that. Guys, all the best, man. Guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Sorry, I was just in the group chat talking to some idiot who was just giving me fake fucking information. Fraud. I'm gonna deal with him shortly, though. Fucking Soren, bro. The fraud, bro. Absolute fucking muppet. Absolute fucking muppet, I'll tell you that much. Any Newcastle midfielder are boring. The deadline's already passed, bro. It's already passed. I wouldn't probably buy though. No, I don't know which one is gonna start and when. You know what I mean? So yeah, the deadline's passed, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it, guys. Smash the like button. We're on 46 likes. If you guys can get me to 50 likes, I'll be appreciate it, honestly. So do smash the like button, guys. Thank you. Richards would be benched for Anderson from Forest. Fairs, Richards would be benched for. Okay, that's fine, bro. If Richards, Anderson, same shit, bro. Either one is fine, bro. Same shit. They both get DEFCON anyways. What's the thing? All the best, Kayman. Smash it. Inshallah, my bro. Inshallah, bro. Inshallah. Well done. Well done, Maz. Maz, Invincible, H, Solino, Chris, Babanks. Who else? We got Ralph, KB, Zetland, everyone in the chat, guys, man. I might have missed some of the C's, of course, Caesar. I appreciate everyone for tuning in and staying active in the chat and engaging. That does mean a lot to me. So thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. All the best to you guys. I hope you guys all get a green arrow. And I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Obviously, my team selection video will be out as well. I may do a watch along on the weekend. I'm not sure. If I do a watch along, do tune in. It'll be fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Peace out, lads.